So, welcome back everyone, Jay here, and I'm back with another review. This time it's of Tokyo Mew Mew. Now, I have a bit of a history with this. I had actually first found this anime back in I think 2014, because autocorrect just is a thing. Although I never really gave it a watch until early 2022. This anime revolves around 5 girls: Ichigo, Minto, Utasu, Buling, Wing, and Sakura. Basically, these girls have the genes of 5 animals that were near extinct, and they use these powers to fight 3 aliens who are trying to destroy their world to restore theirs. Pretty simple story. But it's the simplicity which drew me in. That, and because there's some generally funny moments in this one. Pretty much the anime, or at least the Japanese version, starts with Ichigo pretty much finding out about these powers and has the next few episodes about, have her find the other 4. Although the English version kind of has it so she's already met them, then it goes into all of the backstories, which is kind of a weird decision. It's like they just probably should have done what the original version did, but I wouldn't know what was going through their heads at that time. So, obviously, what are my thoughts on it? Do I recommend it? And which version is better? Honestly, my thoughts on it, it's a pretty good anime. It's not the best one I've ever seen, but it certainly is worth a watch. There are some pretty funny moments in it, and there's some interesting villains. The main villains we see are these 3 alien guys who are pretty much trying to restore their world by destroying the Earth, as they feel that humans have kind of tarnished the Earth, which is a very fair assessment. But at the same time, these guys are probably the most incompetent villains I've ever seen, which kind of makes it funny to watch. Honestly, what are my thoughts on the other version? Well, and which version is the best? Well, personally, I think the original version is by far the more superior one. The original version it seems like it was more for a mature audience, as the English version, they kind of make it a lot more kid friendly, which is kind of unfortunate, but really doesn't ruin the anime. Although I prefer the original a lot better. Of course, another thing I have against the English dub isn't really about the English dub, but more specifically what happened. And that's because there was never a follow-up to this one. There is a second season, but it was only released in Japan, which was unfortunate, but reading subtitles, it isn't so difficult. Some seems that, that's not the worst case scenario. At least it did get a second season, because there's a lot of good animes that really never got that chance, which is unfortunate. And I guess the final question is whether or not I recommend it. Personally, I recommend both versions, although I have to say that the original is by far the more superior version. But if you just are interested in the one season, the English version might do it for you. But if you're looking for something that might be a bit more mature, I'd probably say the original version might be up your alley. There's a couple swears in there, and it definitely seems like it was originally for an older audience, which kind of does make it more enjoyable. But, that's just pretty much my thoughts on it. Sorry that this video took so long. I actually was dealing with quite a few things at the time that you have been planning on recording this. So that's kind of why I really haven't been feeling up for it in most videos I've done on this channel and my primary channel. But everything's doing well now. I actually do plan on doing more anime reviews on this channel as well with my primary one. And I am planning a Persona 5 the animation review sometime, and I think I'll be comparing it to the animation for 4 that it previously done. But I also do have plans to do a review of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and of course, starting next month, I think I will be going back to top 5 Pokemon content. So that's really it for now. So thanks for all the support in recent videos. It's fun doing these, and of course, I'll see you all next time.